Hello everyone, this is Leaf on the Wind here, now bringing you the final part, more than likely, of my Scandinavian playthrough here. We will be finishing up here. We tapped out on Infamy, but we were able to get the United Baltics provinces here created, which is kind of awesome. I would have preferred if I could get Lithuania released too, and then I could suck this whole thing together. Forgot I wanted to puppet this guy. Oh well, not a big deal. Glory to the youth of our nation, I say. Glory! Alrighty, so we'll kind of do our recap here over the time. So, I released a whole bunch of, like, small African ones just to get the Infamy to be able to attack Russia again. These are just, I mean, these are primitive nations, too, and uncivilized. There's no... I should have been smart about it, probably. Well, maybe not smart would be the right word, but it's... Oh, Uganda civilized. That's good to know. Secularization, and yeah, those two did. So that's something at least. They're at least civilized nations. Hey, more prestige. Let's see if we get over 3,000. But, yeah, basically, if I had it my way, that would not be an option. And frankly, the fact that in the game, I had to suck up, what, like 18 some odd Infamy, dealing with the last slivers of Finland there during the, I think, part 22? Really kind of pissed me off. That's pretty annoying that I had to do that. They had my core. I don't care what you say. I should have been okay with that. Colombia's going after the Ottoman Empire. That's interesting. So we released parts of Russia. I was not able to puppet Russia because you can't make a puppet out of Russia. You can't sphere Russia because they're a population. So my original idea to get into Russia, just create whatever nations I could, did not happen, which sucks, but that's okay. Wireless supply range plus 100, that's nice. And we're on to our final tech, modern naval training, which is awesome. So you jerks became, yeah, I'll just let them become that. You jerks became too liberals again. That's not the liberal party I wanted. So become socialist again. What? Oh god, I gotta wait until June? Alright, hang on. Wargaming, perfect. Naval organization. Hey, communist popped up. That's good to know. Guess what? Alright, taking care of the communists. Yeah, we'll be fine. Gotta make sure the important industry is protected, even though it doesn't matter this late into the game. Oh, well, I do only have 240k hanging around, so it's nothing I want to really play with. There you go. Hawaii better pay its debts. Hawaii is still freaking independent. Alright, let's clean this up a little bit. Alright. So anyway, managed to form Scandinavia, kept both Greenland and Iceland inside me, although I can probably release them. Local military governments, of course. I love Taristan there, just released in the middle of Russia. I find that funny. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. I also like the fact that basically Russia was just picked on this entire game. I mean, they've swapped. They had revolutions like 4 times in a year. It's just hilarious. I also enjoy that I have Manchuria released. With a pretty strong military, actually. They're quite helpful. Blind and Iron. All these trade ports within China. have states within China. I mean, for God's sakes, these two are like 1/4 of my, in between these two here. Because that's 3 million, that's like a fifth of my, well, closer to a sixth, but like a sixth of my total population in this one state here. And they're all Chinese. Yeah, sure. No! Leave me alone, fascists. So, Scandinavian Asia is a thing. I took this over, which is a lovely little home for Scandinavia as far as I'm concerned. Oh, one more year. Frankly, it's a good area, and I could release some puppets down there, but it's not really worth it. I have Arabia as my puppet, which is suffering some rebel issues, I see. What are you? Yo, you're an absolute monarchy. That would be part of the problem. Large holes. Both Egypt and Zanzibar. Zanzibar I love. I always love releasing those kind of more civilized... I say civilized in not a bad way, but... Well, yeah, I don't know. A more civilized African nation there, because they can become extremely powerful making states within Africa. Final Navy training. And we're out of things to research. We've completed all research. Excellent. Built Colombia up into a lovely, lovely great power, which I'm fine with. Oh, China finally became a great power. That's super. Let's see here. How are they compared to the Netherlands? Okay, they have like 200 on top of them. Alright, so, and in this time, I went now from 2nd to 4th. I didn't think I would be losing that quickly, but somehow, like, the industrialization within both the United States and Germany really kicked my butt in the last couple of years. Haiti had a fascist coup d'etat. Nice. Oh, force of habit. Let's see here. Mexico pretty much looks like Mexico. U.S. looks like U.S., including Alaska, minus Hawaii. Hawaii's been independent in the entire game. British Canada with Newfoundland. Yeah. Japan is Japan. Looks pretty normal. Took all these islands from, well, obviously they beat up Russia. Took Korea, which does happen, and took Taiwan, which again does happen. I've seen that more than once. At that point. Britain was able to hold India together. Spain, for some reason, took all of Afghanistan. Don't know why, but they did. Or makes them happy. Oh my god! Oh my god! Hello! Alright, well, never mind about what happened to China. Yeah, this could be a puppeting... Alright, so the warlord period just popped in China. The whole thing just frickin' fell apart. So, what did that do to the Great Power list? Netherlands is back on. China just freaking fell apart there. Straight up conquest. CVs on China. Jeez. There's Gundung. The one I was going to release, and then, like... Yeah, that would be the great part. If I release Gundung from here, and then built them into that little empire, that would have been hilarious. Let's see here. You don't have any cores that we care about, do you? No. Alright, so this was an interesting turn of events. Man, wait, what? Oh, okay. I just lost Manchuria. And it cost me 2 infamy. Huh. Alright, well that was a fun little thing. It still says my name though. Huh. Huh. That's interesting. So, yeah, China's an absolute cluster. Oh, jeez. Okay, I got rebels. Yeah, all of China wants to be my friend so I can help them on this. Okay. Okay, this is where if I had the infamy, I would just be puppeting entire sections. It's interesting that he fell to a fascist without any, what looked like any rebels. I didn't see any pop there. So, that kind of sucks. Look at all these freaking unifications, though, that are going on. Oh, there's China. So, China's forming out a Scandinavian... I can't even read it. Don't worry about that, though, I guess. Secondary power is like, yep, there's my China right there. That's the end of the game here. Oh, nope, we're asserting our position in Canada, I guess. Alright, cancel that. Okay, okay. So, yeah, towards the end of the game there, that got interesting in China, but that's okay. So let's take a look at final rankings here. Alright, so I end up finalized at 3rd, even though it's very close to being 2nd. United Kingdom is just off the charts at that point. That's fine. Military score-wise, United Kingdom's number 1, Japan's 2. I'm all the way down here, which is fine. I mean, Spain was above me, for God's sakes, technically, which is fine. Industrial score-wise, I didn't do too bad. I was 5th. Prestige, though, oh my God, I was almost double what the UK was. I went prestige all the way, and that's how you do it. Factory-wise, came in, yeah, it came in about 5th. Sorry. Yeah, nowhere even close. Okay. Literacy was only 96. Raw brigades, not too bad. China falling apart there towards the end is really messing that up. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Alright, sheer curiosity. Who had more bureaucrats? Where did I sit there? Okay. 3rd most amount of capitalists. Yeah, for my size, I'm saying that's good in intellectuals. 5th in clerks. Wow, 13.3 million craftsmen, but I had 2 million. Oh, whoops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted soldiers. I was going to say 20 million soldiers. That's a lot of soldiers. Yeah, that's pretty good. I really should do a British playthrough here one of these days. Yeah, and that's... Alright, that's province-wise. Yep, right here. Look at that. Level is 225. Basically, the top provinces, the top 2 are mine. Yeah. Look at the levels on that. Who had the most output? Stockholm with steel. Factory-wise. Nice. Alright, so price histories. Nothing too unbelievably crazy. Pretty normal. And then we're back to that. So that is our life. Ending population is 17.6 million, 99 provinces, 92 factories, literacy of 96%, 120 brigades, 3 warships. Well, yeah, 3 warships because that's the way it was. Italy became a secondary. I still love the fact that Colombia as an AI came in a great power fashion. That was awesome. Other than that, nothing too unexpected where China's sitting right now. It is what it is. So, this is the final chapter, part 26 of our Scandinavian playthrough. We're probably going to be doing the Ottomans next, so if you guys want to stick around for that, and then after the Ottomans, we'll probably be doing La Plata, the United Provinces of South America. And then I'll probably do an American playthrough, or I'll do a British playthrough. I'm not sure. So either the US or the British. One of those two. And I will see you guys again for the Ottomans next. Later.